Many of Wisconsin's school districts are reporting large increases in staff retirement. The Edgerton School District is no different. In an average year, Edgerton sees about 4 or 5 staff members retire. This year, Edgerton is losing 15 of their most seasoned staff members. The rush to early retirement is due to Governor Scott Walker's plan to eliminate most collective bargaining for teachers and to increase the health care and pension costs for state employees. Amy Calkins is an Edgerton school teacher. She represents her fellow teachers as a union delegate, and she was active in negotiating the new contract terms. The statewide plan will see teachers paying an annual increase of about 10% for their insurance plans. They will also be forced to pay an additional 5.8% of their salaries into the Wisconsin retirement system.
Up until now, the district has paid the employer portion, and we negotiated to have the district pay the employee portion. It's all out of our same package of funds, so it's erroneous in a way to say that teachers have never paid any of it. One way of looking at it is to say that it was all something that we paid, but now we have to pay it out of our take-home salary, so we're taking an additional hit of 5.8% on our salary. And so some teachers did the math and just said, I'm going to need to retire before that happens.
Rob Bodwin is one of the teachers retiring this year. He says that the early retirement trend doesn't necessarily depend on what changes have already occurred, but what changes may happen in the near future.
In the near future, they could change the formula and the numbers would look smaller. There's a lot of concern about this rush to retire and how many more people are going to be in the system drawing on their benefits.
The changes will have a negative effect on the quality of education that Edgerton has to offer when seasoned teachers are replaced by teachers with little or no experience.
And I think what's going on in the schools right now, and particularly, you think about this elementary and the people they're losing 10 people, most of whom have been there for a long time and done incredible things there. And really, really extraordinary teachers. Who knows, how they'll fill that void, and those teachers who are leaving. They'll get young, great, energetic people probably who will come in and do great stuff. But there's going to be this period of time rebuilding and kind of, trying to figure out how to move on without. That's a lot of people.
Mark Wanless, who is also retiring this year, remains optimistic about the incoming faculty members.
If you love teaching, if you love the work, when I started, it was not a great paying thing at all. You know what you're getting into when you go into it. So those people will still be there.
The sweeping changes stand to have a pervasive effect on Wisconsin's economy and the education system at large. For good or ill, at this point, no one can say. But one thing is for sure, Wisconsin's future remains uncertain.